Good afternoon. In the metals quadrant, copper's the real story here. Down 2% from high to low, only down about 0.5% from open to close, but we had a spike high, so it's much worse when you look at it from high to low. And given the movement since we opened, rallied, closed lower and collapsed throughout the day, it's a pretty negative sign. This is the biggest down day we've had, down 2.3% since January 22nd, when copper from high to low was down 2.8%, down over 2% from open to close. But that was a sell-off the entire day. This was a rally and then a sell-off, which technically looks much worse. The week for the dollar has actually turned to an unchanged week, but I'll talk about that in a minute. A lot of it has to do with the tariff threat from President Trump. President Trump said the tariffs will remain in place pending enforcement of any U.S. signed China trade deal. It's likely the Chinese wouldn't agree to that. They would want immediate removal of the tariffs. So it kind of took the optimism from a U.S.-China trade deal, the wind out of those sails, so to speak. That's part of the reason copper got hit so bad after continuing what had been a week-long rally. Copper now negative on the week. And then I mentioned the dollar. The dollar was stronger today. It was a very dramatic up day in the dollar, up over 0.75% in the dollar index. You don't generally see moves like that. That's the biggest move since March 7th. And again, the week in the dollar turned to unchanged after being decidedly negative. Today's up day in the dollar turned the entire week to an unchanged week, and it also looks like a very positive week technically when you look at the weekly charts, because there's just a big tail at the bottom of this. So it's all very weak for copper. Again, down 2% from high to low, down 0.5% on the day.